This was a targeted incident. There were children that were involved. This family's grieved for years the loss of a child. One person coming forward would be a big break in this case. It's never going to bring that child back, but it is a piece of grief that could be able to be helped. I'm Sergeant Kenneth Kay with the Wake County Sheriff's Office. I've been at the Sheriff's Office for just over 20 years. Today we're here on Presnell Court in North Raleigh. This is the location of Usama Husein's homicide back in April 16th of 2000. Our victim in this case was 16 years old, getting ready to turn 17. He was found murdered in a ditch right here beside his next door neighbor's mailbox. The night of the homicide, it was storming, raining. There was actually a party going on at one of the nearby houses. That night, he was outside making phone calls, trying to find out what was going on with his friends and when they were gonna be here, when someone approached in the cul-de-sac in a vehicle and shot him from the vehicle. We don't think that this was a robbery. We don't think that this is just happenstance. We do believe that this was an intentional homicide. It is believed he was targeted in this incident based off of some type of retaliation. Our victim was involved with a couple of fights, some skirmishes at school, but he was a typical kid getting into some trouble, but nothing overtly worrisome. Interviews with people who were on the scene said they thought they heard fireworks. Other people said they were hearing the thunder from the thunderstorms. Some people said they thought they heard what was gunshots. No one could really provide any exact details of vehicles except possibly a dark car that had turned their headlights off. This case was covered pretty well in the media. I'm from North Carolina, from Raleigh. I remember this from back then. I've worked the case for about 4 years, trying to do everything I could to gather some answers and look for something that might have been missing. On a personal level, this is one of the ones that stuck with me because the victim was just a few years younger than I was. We've just passed the 26-year anniversary of this homicide. I know from the time that this started, the family had put out a reward of $20,000 looking for information for help in trying to find the killer and to bring justice and help with some closure. Over that time, the reward money has grown. Our investigators are constantly trying to work these and trying to come up with solutions and be able to help solve cases that have become stagnant. One person coming forward and providing some information would be a big break in this case and provide some closure to this family. It's never going to bring that child back, but it is a piece of grief that could be able to be helped.